Okay, dear students, I have already sent you the written material on note making. Note making has a weightage in our examination, and it is also accompanied by diary entry. And I have shown you in the classroom how to maintain a diary and how to make diary entries. And I just want to demonstrate here how we should make notes. And so far as note making is concerned, we must know what the note making means, what it is exactly. You see, you are provided notes by your teachers, by your sirs. When you seek notes, actually, what's that? That is the process. That is a way where big chunks of knowledge are provided to you in brief form, so that you can easily understand and remember, or you can elaborate them whenever it is necessary for you. Note making means presenting big chunks of knowledge in a neat and brief form. This I told you. Now, what should be the characteristics of good notes? How we can write good notes and how the notes would be useful. The first and foremost characteristic is, as we learned by the definition, that they are brief. And second is, only relevant facts are given. And the third is, words or phrases are used. What does this mean? Words or phrases are used? That means full sentences are often avoided. Grammatical sequence need not to be considered. You need not to write long sentences or sentences in grammatically correct. And the fourth thing is that information is presented in tabular form. So what is that tabular form? Tabular form is that it is divided. We divide the information and subdivide it. The divisions may be, we make main sections and we write the integrals 1, 2, 3. We may write in the shape of ABC main sections, and then we have subsections. Subsections we may write in Roman and these numerals 1, 2, 3, are in case of letters we may write the subsections in small case letters A, B, C, etc. In note making, we use abbreviations. Of course, abbreviations should be intelligible. They should not create some confusion. Mostly universally accepted abbreviations be used and universally accepted symbols be used. Sometimes abbreviations which are quite intelligible and relevant to the content could be used. Here I am presenting the format of the note making. First of all, and sometimes we are being asked in the question, provide a title. You are given a passage rather, and you have to read that passage carefully and then make notes from that passage, out of that passage, to present the knowledge provided to you in that passage through note making, and you will be asked to provide a title, heading to that knowledge. So after heading, after title, then I told you there are sections. So we will write subheading 1, then we will write relevant points of the subheading 1 in, if it is in Indo-Arabic numerals, then we will write it in the points will write in Roman numerals. Point 1 relevant to the subheading, point 2 relevant to the subheading 1. We'll be having some other point in our that passage, and that we will give the title subheading 2 we will have there, and then we will write the points relevant to subheading 2 in Roman numerals. So point 1 regarding subheading 2, point 2 regarding subheading 2. There may be sometimes subheading, or you would be required to provide further information about point 2, that then you will make the subheading of the subheading 2 or subheading of the point 2. That is, you can write it in your own second point 1, and in that you will write the most relevant to point 1 relevant to point 2 of the subheading 2 regarding subheading, that is regarding point 2 of subheading 2. Then there is second point 2, that is point 2 regarding the point 2 of subheading 2.